Hi guys. Firstly, wishing you all a very happy New Year. And the purpose of this video is to update that I did get a PPF done on my Honda Elevate. So during this video, I would just kind of discuss what made me to get this PPF done, and is it really necessary or not? Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. And just to give you a brief about what this PPF means is basically it is called as paint protection film, and as it says, a film. It's kind of a let's just say in a layman term, it's a kind of a plastic wrap which covers up your painted body of the car, and it kind of preserves the paint and the shine of the car as it was. So I must add this, that neither I'm trying to sell PPF nor I'm going to recommend any a franchise which does PPF in this video. Just going to talk about as on the user perspective, is PPF really necessary? So again, PPF, is it really necessary? Is a very subjective thing. There are people who think it is just expenditure, and there are people who think it is really necessary. Uh, so coming to me, there were very few points which I consider that okay, let's go for PPF and see. Uh, those couple of points is, am I going to hold on to this car for long term? So that's yes. And when I'm doing a city driving around, especially in Bangalore traffic conditions, not that someone wants to really deliberately come and harm your car. It just happens, right? When you're in bumper to bumper traffic, and there are two wheelers and four wheelers, and there are these small nudges which happens, and there are these minute scratches which happens on your car, and you're kind of you don't want to lose sleep over it. And so these are the couple points which I thought, let's just get this PPF done. Now, coming to PPF versus ceramic coating, I think there are various videos available, and I also had a few talk offline with people to understand, what's ceramic coating and what's PPF. So people always said that PPF is better when compared to ceramic coating, and there were some people who also said that if the color is white, go for ceramic. If anything other than white, go for PPF. But I also have found, in the PPF franchise where we visited, that there were a couple of cars which were white, and they were still getting the PPF done. So uh, again, it comes down to perspective, what you really want. uh, but to talk about what is ceramic coating, I think it is kind of a coating which is done on the paint itself. So it kind of again provides you the scratch resistance, but PPF being the ultimate. And I think one of the person whom I talked to on the cost of ceramic coating, they said it would cost around 20 plus or something. But then I didn't deep dive much into ceramic coating, because the moment I came to know that the PPF was a better option than ceramic, so I just went into the PPF way to get it on my car. And so, in a city like Bangalore, you have various franchise available who get this PPF done for you. And just to give you what are the PPF available, I think there are couple of varieties which are available. One being 200 microns thickness of PPF, which is probably the costliest, and the other one being 190 micron, which is relatively much economical than the 200 micron. And 200 micron comes with a 7-year warranty, and 190 micron comes with a 5-year warranty. And coming to the franchise, just to give you an example, one of the franchise I contacted, let's just say franchise A, because I really do not want to take their names and kind of harm their business if really. So let's say I mean, I kind of inquired with the franchise A, and they said for 190 micron, they would charge me 1,30,000, and that was with the bill. And if I were to process without the bill, they would just do 1,15,000 or 1,10,000. So then there was franchise B, which was kind of far away from my home. But then because my one of my friend recommended, I just happened to get a quotation from them, and they were charging me around 80K for 190 micron. And so I did my own kind of searching around, and I ended up on a franchise C, where they did the job for me for 65K. That was for 190 micron with the 5-year warranty, and of course with the bill. So there you go. So you have various franchise available, and they do it at a cost. So it's up to you, like which franchise you're going to select on, and also make a point that the franchise which you are selecting for your PPF has got a multiple chain of PPF showrooms available around the city. So uh, you know that they have been there for the long time, and since they have got multiple showrooms or locations available, that they would probably do a decent job, right? And so that was the way I kind of zeroed down to franchise. Yes, you would get even people doing it even for 40K or even lesser, right? So be sensible when you visit the showroom. Just have a talk with the franchise owner, understand how knowledgeable the person is, and understand what are the various vehicles coming into their showrooms or the shop, where they've done the work. You could give a visit. You do multiple visits. There's no harm. And coming to when I have to get this PPF done, you don't have to hurry, right? So I got my car somewhere around October. So I held on to a couple of months, and did this work around to understand, was PPF necessary, and if at all yes, if I'm going through, which franchise I would select on. So uh, there are people who would have uh, known which franchise, because they would have multiple cars and they know which showroom they would. So they would buy the car and right away drive into the showroom. And this is my first car, so I took my own time. And so do your sensible choice. If you already know someone doing a PPF and you trust them, you could very well drive your new car right from showroom to PPF. People do that. So for me, it was for the first experience. I took on my own time, understood why it was necessary, and who could do given the amount you're going to spend on it, a better job. So there you go. That's how I kind of zeroed on to my franchise. So I'm just going to show you the walk around of my car before PPF and after PPF, and you could see how the result is. And again, as I said, make sensible choice. It's not mandatory to get a PPF or ceramic done, but then It's absolutely your choice what you would want to do with it.
Okay, so this is just a walk around, before getting PPF done. My car was full of dust. I just wanted to show up on the up close how dusty it is, before the PPF was done. And you could also see a white car which was getting PPF done, and that's what I mentioned in my video, that even the white car also was there for the PPF. And this is the walk around after the PPF was done. This kind of gives you a very glossy finish. So this is how the car looks up once the PPF is done.
And once again, very happy new year. I wish everyone happiness and health. And if there is anything you would like to know, just comment upon the video, and I would try and make a video related to that on my Honda Elevate. Thank you.